Hey, what's up everybody? So today I want to go over the basics on how to use soft tissue devices such as foam rollers, massage guns, and other basic soft tissue devices. So a lot of times you get these and they don't come with any instruction manuals and they don't really teach you how to use them. So this video is going to be an overview on how to use these, and then I'll make individual videos on how to use them on specific body parts. So when we're talking about using these devices, it's important to first understand and recognize the anatomy of where we're working. For example, if I'm using a massage gun on my upper traps there, I have to know where I should be working. I should know my boundaries of where I'm working. So with these soft tissue devices, soft tissue means that we're trying to stay on the soft tissue. So we're trying to stay off bones. We don't want to cause irritation or potential bruising in the area. So we want to make sure we're staying right on the area that we're working. Next, it's also important to understand the action of the muscles that we're working. For example, if we're having discomfort, pain, tightness as I'm shrugging my shoulder, well, the upper traps are one of those muscles that creates that action. So we want to make sure that we have a good understanding of what we're working and where we should be working. Another important thing is the length of time when we're using these. Again, these don't come with instruction manuals, so it's a little confusing if you don't really know what you're doing. As a general rule of thumb, about 30 seconds to a minute per body part per side. So if I'm working both of my upper traps, I'm going to start with my right side. I'll work this for about 30 seconds to a minute before I move on and work the other side for the same amount of time. A lot of times using these devices, if we haven't used them for a while or really ever, it's a lot like flossing your teeth. So it can be uncomfortable, and the more time we spend on that area, we might make more bruising or uncomfortable sensation in the future. So we want to make sure we're keeping that to a minimum. The more you do it, the better it's going to feel. Again, that's why it's like flossing your teeth. And then last, I want to go over a concept of why we're going to move when we use this. So I notice that most people, when they use these devices, are pretty stationary, but our muscles, they move. So we want to make sure that we're using these to help our muscles assist in the way that they'll be acting. You know, not often are we going to sit there stationary and feel discomfort. It might happen time to time, but most of the time it happens when we move. So for example, if I'm moving my shoulder up and down and I feel tightness, stiffness, what I want to do is utilize a concept called gait theory. I'll get into this a little more specific in other videos, but basically gait theory is the idea that your body senses all different things, whether it's pain, touch, vibration, temperature, through the same pathway. So for example, if I feel pain here, if I feel temperature like ice or heat, or if I feel vibration, it's all going to travel through the same channel up to the brain, but they're going to travel at different speeds. So one of the ways we can kind of override things like pain, because pain actually moves to the brain the slowest, is using other sensations like vibration and touch. So if I'm feeling pain or discomfort as I'm shrugging my shoulder up, what I can do is I can give a different sensation to my body. So that would be that touch and that vibration. And that's going to reach my brain before the pain does. So I'm starting to teach my body that it's okay to move these ways without feeling that pain. Hopefully by the time we're done using this, after that 30 seconds or 1 minute window, we'll feel a little bit better. Right, so that's the basics on how to use these types of devices. So check out the rest of the videos if you want to learn how to use these devices on specific muscles.